Hello everybody, Jonathan Schick back with you with another episode of Shtisselman. And we're going to talk about that scene that I just had on in episode 5 of season 1, where Elisheva is dining with her 2 dead husbands, and one of the husbands, the more religious one, says a blessing on the bread. Baruch atah Adoshem Elokeinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz, which means, blessed are you God, King of the world, who brings forth bread from the earth. And the other husband says, Amen or Amen, and Elisheva is distracted and says an Amen a few seconds later, 5 or 6 seconds later, and the husband chastises her for saying what's called an orphaned Amen. What is an orphaned Amen? So here we're going to explain a little-known Jewish law. The law is that if you say the blessing, or any blessing, and there are many, many blessings in the Jewish liturgy and throughout the day that we could say, even a blessing on going to the bathroom, believe it or not, or afterward. If you're listening to this blessing, you should say Amen or Amen, as it's pronounced usually in the Hebrew. Then when you should say it within 3 seconds or so. Like it's like, for example, someone saying, "Blessed is God for doing good things," and you wait 5 seconds, "Oh yeah, Amen." That's like orphaned. It's not connected to the blessing. That's like, so if you're meeting someone and you say, "Oh, you really look good today," and they're like, takes 10 seconds to answer, "Oh, thank you." You would feel like they're not really focused on what you were saying, right? So here, Elisheva was distracted and she said an orphaned Amen. So the Amen in Jewish law needs to be connected to the blessing. Not only that, you should really know what the blessing is being said, but at the very least, even if you're not sure what it is, say the blessing within 3 seconds. And then the other piece of it is that you should also say a blessing. There's another law which says not to say a cut-off Amen, which means if I would be saying the blessing, Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min ha'ah, and in the middle of saying the last word aretz, which means land or earth, you would say Amen or Amen, meaning you would be basically cutting off my blessing and saying Amen before the blessing's finished. That's called a cut-off Amen, and that also is a problem because it's like, again, you're saying a blessing, you're blessing God, and then before the blessing's done, like you're impatient, you say Amen, like just be done with it. So these are 2 very little known laws, which actually get thrown in sort of just in a little bit of a short way, in a subtle way, into the episode that we were watching today, Season 1, Episode 5. Hope you enjoy, and we'll be back with more.